problem with that? Why can't she be Captain Hulk?
Or just Hulk, another Hulk.
Or just the Hulk?
Like, he's the Incredible Hulk, and she's the conveniently got lucky that she got turned into a Hulk.
Yeah. The conveniently lucky Hulk.
Welcome back to Coming This Summer.
The coincidental Hulk.
She-Hulk, 2 episodes. We haven't done the first episode, right?
No, and I think that's
So we
warranted.
sandwiched the 2.
It's warranted because the first episode is not really an
Just
episode
setup.
of the show.
It's just set up.
Yeah, we don't get any of the ancillary characters. We don't get any of what's going on.
No, they member buried us with,
It's just-
with Bruce.
It's Bruce Banner and Jen Walters. Yeah, member.
Remember,
I like Hulk,
here's
so.
being a hero. No, Mark Ruffalo pretty much steals every scene of every movie he's in, so I'm totally fine with.
And Hulk is just big Mark Ruffalo now, so it
Yeah,
all kind of works
it's fine
out.
with me.
Yeah, I'm totally okay with it.
This show it's off to a pretty good start. It's I'm interested in how the pacing's gonna go because it's a little
The problem
weird.
is they're like, okay, we heard 6 episodes is not enough, so we're doing 9, but they're 30 minutes.
Yeah, but
like 25
but,
maybe.
Yeah, 22 with the outro.
So it's 6 episodes then, and it's 6 episodes.
They're just
Everybody,
doing what I'm doing to the project.
It's
and
6
they're
episodes.
They're recutting
Yeah,
them.
not 9. It's just 30 minutes, 9 episodes. Yeah, when all the other ones have been like 40 plus.
I
you
think
know.
I think we'll end up getting 30 to 45 minutes worth more than we did the
I
last
hope.
series.
I hope they're not all 30 minutes. 30 minutes is not enough for me. You know, I want all the episodes. I need all the episodes right now. Not because like I'm like I gotta watch this show. And it's
I like it, and you can't say it's a girl.
But they
show,
make
and there's a lot of
shows
hate.
like movies, and it's like I need to watch this consecutively
Yeah.
to like form a
You're
fucking
just watching
opinion on
pieces
it.
of a movie.
Yeah, like my problem with our House of Dragon like review is like, well, it's the first episode. Like it didn't. It was just here's the characters, meet
But
the
for
cast.
that stuff, do I say does it check all the boxes
Okay,
for
that's
what
fair.
it needs to do?
Yeah, yeah.
Like this has been.
But to form an opinion on the entire show.
Well, no,
like,
that's why we do
you
episode
can't.
to episode.
Yeah, you can't.
And I think
yeah.
so far,
I think this.
it's
so
just been
far
about as fun
is-
as Hawkeye.
Yes.
Which
Yeah.
was the most fun, regardless of what your favorite is. To me, I think it's definitely the most
Well, she's
balanced.
She-Hulk most of
fun.
the time. It may look garbage sometimes, but she's fucking. That's basically in costume. You know what I mean? She
Yeah.
gets an outfit later, but like Hulk is the costume. You know
You're
what I
right.
mean?
Yeah.
Like he doesn't wear anything.
Yeah,
Like,
they're taking like the opposite.
Moon Knight was Moon Knight for 5 minutes in
Yeah, I was
6
about to say.
episodes. Miss
Moon
Marvel
Knight was like the Game of Thrones approach, where we're like,
Yeah.
we're going to show you dragons for 30 seconds, and because that's all the budget. And
Like-
Moon Knight was the same, but this they're
Yeah.
like,
Miss Marvel, thank God she at least used her powers. She
Mhm.
didn't get her outfit, but she was still, she still has the power.
this is already better than Moon Knight. And Miss Marvel, I thought, was probably more entertaining
and
than
I'm-
Moon Knight, so they're definitely on the
Yeah.
upswing.
Yeah. I think this will be a better MCU project than Miss Marvel, but Miss Marvel as an MCU show was definitely not the worst one.
I liked it. This definitely is
Yeah.
what you've been waiting for if you like the comedy side of MCU. Like, it's almost set up too much. Like
They
the
teased
clips. Like
when
she's gotta
Charlie
be,
Cox joins that he's going to be a little more
like, serious.
funny.
Oh,
Yeah. He fits right into the comedy of the show, everybody. And I'm like, is he going to be a simp for like all the other guys? Like how dudes in this show either calling chicks and its, and I'm gonna go fuck that hot chick and talk to it over there.
I'm gonna go talk
like,
to it.
it.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
a
talk
little,
to it.
That's a little.
And then
much.
the other guy comes in. He's like, I got you bath bombs, and there's incense in there, and a map to the best bathroom, and it's got a flower petal trail all
Actually,
going
your poop card.
towards there. Yeah, like no.
It's a little
Can you
weird.
not write like people like? I totally get like trying to push like women. Fuck yeah, women. Chicks rule. Women rule. You know what I mean? Also, I say chicks not as an asshole, just as like that's just in my vocabulary. You know what I mean? I'm not
You're not
like
calling them bitches.
I'm not like talking down to them.
You don't like other people we know that run through
no,
the show.
it's just another word
Right.
for yeah.
I know what you're
right,
saying.
right, yeah, yeah.
I don't have a problem with any of the people that are like, oh, it's woke and all this, because
Fine. It's
a
called
gr-
She-Hulk.
It's a
also.
girl comedy.
Yeah,
and they
right.
literally the creator said, you saw Ally McBeal,
This
right?
is the new girl of the MCU.
Right, that's
yeah.
fine.
It might as well
Who
have been
cares?
Zoe Deschanel as fucking She-Hulk, and it would have been the same fucking show. You know what I mean? Alison Brie was thrown out there as
Okay, I would have taken her.
She-Hulk.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wanted that also. I really wanted
I'm okay with this iteration. I like that. I
Yeah.
like it. I think the whole setup's good. I think we'll see how they balance it. I'm interested to see how the pacing goes, but so far I think I'm ready for.
I didn't like the pacing of the first episode. I thought it was like cut in half. You know what I mean?
I like it because they didn't spend a bunch of dramatic, ridiculous time on the origin. It was like very cut and like
Here we go.
car accident. We
Mhm.
didn't need like the comic book. We don't need her in the hospital.
No.
We don't need him doing blood transfusions and tests
Nope.
in his lab to save
It's
her.
like I fixed you.
That's
you're
what I was
Hulk
worried
now.
about.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, some of my blood dripped in you. Sorry about that.
He-
That was almost the line exactly.
yeah, that sucks, and you're better than me somehow.
Yeah.
Don't know how that works because my blood got into your blood, and you
And
didn't
even if
have-
she's not better, she did learn everything that it took him 10, 15 years to learn.
like,
in
did
a
that
day.
ship hit him with like a gamma bullet, and like that's how like if she just got his blood, she would just be the same because she didn't have like
Well, she kind of is the same.
gamma
She just
blood.
kind of,
you know.
she just somehow can control it instantly. She's like Rey from the sequel trilogy. She's just
Yeah.
badass. Why?
I kind of
I don't know.
like that though. That they're just like because just
Because the
shut
show
the
has
fuck
to
up.
happen.
Yeah. Do you want her to be She-Hulk during the entire show, or do you want her to transform at the last episode?
Or do we need 3 episodes of build up for her
Yeah.
to get to be She-Hulk?
Yeah. If this was on Netflix in 2011, you know, it would be
18 episodes.
episode 1 would have been half a season of her going back and forth to this fucking island and getting flashbacks of her training, and it's a villain of the week fucking
Oh,
episode.
she would have been in the hospital for 3 episodes.
Yeah, oh my
Why
God.
Bruce was,
Oh my
she's gonna
God.
die if I don't figure out how to get my blood.
They're running
to-"
tests on her. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck
So this is way better.
you. I hope, and I know because it is a TV show, She-Hulk doesn't look the best, and I know the more
I know people
things,
hate on that.
the more things she'll be in, the better she'll look. So
It'll
by
continue to look better.
Avengers 5 or 6 or whatever, when she's in that, you know,
It'll
she'll
be
look
better.
fucking amazing. You know, it'll look good in movies. You know what I mean?
You could already see it in the second episode. There are scenes where she looks better than other scenes.
in
like,
the first episode, there are scenes where she
noticeably.
looks better.
like
in
no,
other
not like
scenes.
because I
Yeah.
know people are crapping on it. And
Yeah.
look, man, that industry and this guy right here especially knows how hard it is to do that.
It
kind
looks
of
it
stuff.
looks better than it probably anybody could fucking do
Right.
watching this episode. Yeah,
But and it's not
You
the
know?
crap on it. But the honest
No.
truth is, it's like, yeah, they definitely
But you
need
gotta
more
pay your
time and
people
people.
more.
Yeah, yeah.
you got to pay your people so it looks better. You know, get more people working on it. And that's not to say the people who are working on it aren't skilled.
No, I just think they're
It's
pulled
just-
so thin.
I mean, even if you're the best, like CGI, whatever, 3D artist, whatever, you know,
Well, there's rumors.
if you're like, you got to animate a 30-minute episode in a week, go, and it's like, fuck you, shove it up your ass, yeah.
Well, they're so crunched. There's like, because again, there's only like 5 major studios, like in all of Hollywood, that do the
Mhm.
VFX. The ones doing Game of Thrones, I just read, because today they officially, little side note, renewed it for season 2, the House of the Dragon,
After the first episode,
because it's up to 20 million people have watched it now
Mm.
on HBO Max. It's the biggest. It debuted with the same number of season 6 of Game of Thrones. Anyway, my point wasn't that is they're still doing the special effects now as the show rolls out because that's how far behind all the studios are with effects.
that shows, unfortunately.
Oh, to me, you saw more things than I noticed. I just thought the dragon looked like kind of but I thought
the
rest
dragons
looked-
looked the best.
Oh, see, that's funny. Or reverse. So I think by the last episode of this, it's probably going to look pretty decent. Is kind of
Yeah.
my point. I think they're still working week to week as well,
Well, to fix it,
just to keep
I think
re-rendering.
it's done.
No,
but
the
they're
show's
like,
done, but they're
yeah.
like just re-rendering the models to keep adding more everything. Because
Well, if God forbid a render finishes before episode 3 drops and they can put it in.
that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Because they're in super warehouses.
Maybe
with
there is
Pixar
a
computers.
specific shot in episode 2 where we both noticed because we
Oh,
just
it
fucking watched
instantly
it
looked
when she
better.
goes
Like,
into her office at the new
boom.
courtroom. That could be the render finished.
An hour before.
Yesterday.
Yep.
Like before it dropped, and they're like, "Fucking put it in, export." Yeah.
Seriously, because you can see it like that. Like her face actually has the right. The biggest problem I have with the animation is she's stiff in the face. and she's stiff in the
told you,
joints.
it's Michael Keaton. She's like,
Yes, this is funny.
She has to turn like.
She's like a mannequin. Yeah.
She has to.
It's
stop.
really weird.
Okay.
And then they show the Hulk on the phone, and he's like, "Hey, what's up, cuz?"
He's like chilling
eating,
in it.
and you can see
Yeah.
the beard hair and everything wrinkles when he talks.
Like crumbs fall in his
Yeah,
beard.
like,
fuck
why-
off.
But like we said, like off air, it's years and years. It's 10.
They've honed that Hulk model.
How many movies has he been
Hulk
in?
looks like
real.
trash in the
Oh.
first movie.
Oh, yeah.
He looked garbage. Like the muscles on his things are just like flat textures. Like
Even Avengers was only
yeah. It was only by
Ragnarok. He looked pretty good, walking around.
yes. Yeah.
Like when
I was
he's
gonna
like
say
the big champ guy.
Age of Ultron
He started
wasn't
to look
bad.
good.
Yeah.
But yeah, by
He
Ragnarok
looked
they
more
started
grainy,
to.
But yeah, by Ragnarok he looked like an actual real thing
A real
in the
boy.
world. Yeah. I'm a real
Hulk,
boy.
Hulk Nokio.
I'm a real Hulk.
I'm a real Hulk. So far, no, I mean this one's got a chance to slide pretty high in the slots of the shows. I mean it's definitely started off better than
Well, especially because Daredevil's gonna be in it, and Wong,
I think next episode.
Should we
get
talk
on.
about the end of the episode? Because that'll
Spoilers?
probably lead into
And by the way, this show has after credits finally. I guess they heard us all
every
complaining
episode.
for the last 2
if
years.
people listening, every episode
So
will
far.
have an after credit scene.
So 2 years of people going, why the hell are you randomly picking episodes to add after
Just
credits?
do
It's
scenes.
just-
These are all dumb. The after credits one in this, she's just helping her family move
It was
shit
funny.
and hang
It
TVs.
was nothing.
Yeah, it's not like, oh my god, this is gonna quake the MCU
Nope.
in the future of the MCU
And
as
then
we
the first
know
one,
it.
it's like she's drunk talking to Hulk about
Yeah, Captain
America
America
banging.
Fox.
Yeah. So it's like,
Yeah. Who cares? Yeah, just do an after credit scene every episode. I don't care if it means nothing either.
we're getting some good shows though. This is good, man.
So-
Fall's-
The episode ends and we get she takes the case to represent Abomination and a news article pops on the screen
a news story instantly, yeah.
featuring one Abomination fighting Wong
In the Shang-Chi scene.
in the Shang-Chi fight ring from Shang-Chi.
And literally, that's the scene from the trailer. They just like,
It's from the movie. Like, yeah, just perfect.
just cut
That guy, yeah, it was just a guy at that angle with the phone, and it looks super
Yeah,
cinematic.
in like 8K, HDR. It's crazy. Yeah.
Is that color corrected? It's a TikTok. What the fuck? Like, they can go the other way and put shitty filters on it to make
Yeah,
it
just-
look
just
like
do
somebody
that.
filmed it on an
Just
iPhone.
Take the trailer cut that they
Yeah.
have and then just put a
Like-
filter over it.
Like, somebody leaked this to the press and it looks super
was it
fake
leaked?
and edited. Did somebody edit this leak? What the fuck?
Is there a sports league going on wherever this is from? And they're like, Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah.
So I'm sure Wong will be on the next episode. And
Yeah, because he like didn't break out. They're all like
No.
Abomination breaks out of prison, but it's like
no, he's like right here. Hi.
yeah. And he breaks out to fight, so he's not like fighting in the street. So it's like, oh, right on. That's honestly better. Like, and people are making money off of it. He's helping the economy in Hong Kong. Like, bro, fucking Emil. Amen, bro.
Oh, we got the House of D up.
Hot D.
Hot D.
House of the D.
House of the D. Game of Thrones, House of the Dragons review up. We got I don't even remember anymore.
We got to do Chef Boy or Dragon.
Cinemagasm news show. Yeah.
Cinemagasm. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. That was people already saw that.
Yeah, that was yesterday.
Tune in, yep. House of the Dragon, She-Hulk episode 2. I think Andor is coming out next week.
Yeah, we are 7 days away from Lord of the Rings series. That's
Okay.
September 2nd
Okay, on Amazon, right?
on Amazon.
Yeah.
And then we got the Andor show and
Okay. All right.
that time, man.
Okay. I'll watch the Lord of the Rings show. I everybody's got Amazon, so you know what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, I might. We got a week. I might make the kids start watching From Hobbit on to get them all. Yeah. He's like, you should have started in January.
You got to do the extended editions. There's
Oh, you know I will.
18 hours
Yeah.
or some shit.
This first part of the first Hobbit,
Yeah.
re special mega edition.
the problem is the Hobbit extended editions suck.
right? Because they
like-
shouldn't have made 3 movies.
Yeah,
Because
and
it
you
was
don't
one
want
movie.
you don't want
And
the
they
3
said,
movies. So
how can we take
why
one
would I want
movie?
extra scenes on 3 movies I didn't want? But Lord of the Rings is like, I'll take 30 more hours of that, please. I want to live in that world, man.
New Zealand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Jermaine Clement. Taco Titi. We should move.
Just naming things about New Zealand.
Awesome things about New Zealand.
Mordor, the Shire,
You're welcome.
Taika Waititi.